What's up, guys? Welcome to another video today. And today, we're out of 2004. Yay! And now we're in the 2005. So, as always, I got a dislike on one of my top 5 best films. Guess people don't agree with me, but I'm gonna say it again. It's my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, I understand you won't like it, but whatever. It's my opinion, okay? Everyone has their own opinion. I'm not gonna hate you on your opinion. If you have opinions saying, "Oh, I hated this," "Oh, I actually liked that," then fair dues. It's my opinion. It's my YouTube channel. It's my opinion. So yeah, whatever. So yeah, you know. Anyway, but without further ado, let's head into this one with a good positive note. Anyway, so yeah, top five best video games of 2005. Top 5 best video games of 2005. At number 5, Peter Jackson's King Kong. Now, I've seen the film before, starring Jack Black. He's a good actor, and the movie was pretty decent. Especially the one which is not made by Peter Jackson, Kong Skull Island. That's a fucking good movie as well. But this game beats the Peter Jackson movie. The game is better than the movie. This game is fucking awesome. Where do I begin with this? In this game, just like the Halo 2 game, you get to play as 2 people. You play as I forgot his name now. I know you get to play as King Kong later on in the game as well. I think it's Carlos or Kyle, his name. I forget his name, but you play as 2 guys. Basically, the guy with the gun, the guy with the gun, but not always using guns. He can also use like environmental weapons, like he can pick up a stick, 4 sticks. He can light torch your sticks and fall that, and you have to defeat like not just dinosaurs, and also try and stop Kong from taking that girl away. You've also got to kill like other creatures, but sometimes you can always run out of bullets. You don't have like a magazine capacity. If you press a button, it'll be like almost out of mags. It will like almost out of bullets, and then you got to keep reloading and try and find mags, and then try and find other powerful weapons as well. There is a cheat code called Invincibility, where you do not die whatsoever. Although you can sometimes die by falling off cliffs or like these kind of scenes, because these kind of scenes are like runaway scenes and you'll die from them. So you need to be very careful. I'm not sure. I don't think that cheat code works on the Kong guy, but either way, it's a good game. I'd recommend people getting it. And good game. Might get it again when I get a PS2. I am getting a PS2 and a PS4 because you can't beat your PlayStation. Fuck you, Xbox. Anyway, so yeah, at number 5. At number 5, Peter Jackson's King Kong. At number 5, Peter Jackson's King Kong. At number 4, 50 Cent Bulletproof. Now, I love the 50 Cent guy. He is an awesome rapper. He is an awesome black rapper. And the way he uses the N-word in his songs is quite good. I'm not saying the proper word, the N-word, because if I say it, people are going to be like, you're a racist, and then this video will probably get taken down because people class it as racism. You know, it's kind of weird though. I mean, white people are not allowed to say it though, unless it's in a song. I mean, if I was singing the N-word in a song, it'd be fine. But if I said the N-word without it being in a song, I'm racist, apparently. Makes no sense. This game is good because, as you can tell, you get like different kill points for what you do, and you like other stuff. There's also cheat codes where you can unlock all the other guns without having to do shit, which I find awesome. And cheat code events called Bulletproof, where you are technically bulletproof. This game is awesome. 50 Cent is awesome. I mean, I know there's another 50 Cent game called Blood on the Sand, which it's alright, but 50 Cent Bulletproof, I feel this is the first 50 Cent game, and this game was awesome. I remember my brother having a PS2 and I had a PS2 as well. I would always nag him to borrow this game because it was his game. I was always nagging him to borrow this game. It was that good. Sure, it's kind of tedious now though, trying to go through everything now. It is kind of tedious now. But to be honest, back in the time, it was glorious. It was just a good game back in its time. And also, Eminem is in this. He plays as like a detective person as well. He's in this game. 50 Cent and Eminem do a collab in this game. That is awesome. Hell, there's even some parts where Eminem helps. He was like, oh my god, Eminem. I was like, oh my god, Eminem's helping me. So fucking cool. 50 Cent and Eminem were helping each other. Oh, even though he wasn't called Eminem in the game, you know it's Eminem because you can tell by the facial recognition of the character and by the voice. It's just so cool. If you've got a PS2 or if you get one, recommend getting this game. You won't regret it. So yeah. At number 4, 50 Cent Bulletproof. At number 4, 50 Cent Bulletproof. At number 3, Lego Star Wars the video game. Now, sort of a big Lego fan, except for Lego Dimensions. Fuck you, Warner Bros. For making Lego Dimensions. That was awful. Lego Dimensions was fucking awful. But, yeah. This Lego game was a lot better, though. And they had a cheat code of... Before you say, oh, but it's got the cheat code of invincibility, you can't die and lose your studs. Yeah, but still, I actually liked that. To be honest, if there's anything I don't like in Lego games, is dying. That's why these new Lego games, like Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego The Hobbit, blah 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 blah, they're meh, because you die too much, and you lose your studs. So basically, you've worked so hard to get those studs, to lose them. I don't like losing those, because you need those studs to look like characters, and to try and get 100%. That's the only fucking way you can get 100% is by doing this, that, and the other. If there's anything I love to do, I'm not a completionist for most games, but I like to do a completionist for Lego games because I always say to me, if it's a kid's game like Lego, why the fuck shouldn't I try and get everything? Because Lego games are that easy to get everything. But the newer ones, right? It's like Warner Brothers doesn't want you to be a completionist. It wants you to do it once and say, I'm done with this game. Bye. But this is one of the first Lego games I've played that didn't bore me. The second one, Lego Star Wars 2, the complete trilogy, didn't like that one. This one is where it's at. This was my first Lego game to play, and to be honest, this was the first one. This is the one where they never talk. I love how in the new ones they get to talk, but in my opinion, Legos should not talk. When I used to complete the entire game, I used to give them my own voices and pretend it was my own story. But now they get to talk. You don't get to do that. You don't get to give it your own voice on that lot. You don't get to use your imagination. What the hell, Warner Brothers? What happened to use your imagination? You guys killed imagination these days. Good job. If you want good Lego stuff, stay away from most of the Lego games, especially when they are fucking glitchy. This is not glitchy. So yeah, it's a good game, but not my favourite, and I'd recommend anyone get a PS2. Since I'm getting a PS2, I'm gonna hunt for this game. I love this game. So yeah, at number 3, Lego Star Wars the video game. At number 3, Lego Star Wars the video game. At number 2, Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones. This game is another good Prince of Persia game. If you all remember the Warrior Within, this game actually unlocks his Warrior Within, but is like a king warrior basically. And you can use you can go into like this mode later on in the game with like the Dagger of Time. He has the Dagger of Time. That is awesome. In this game, as the other character, you use like a chain whip going shoo 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 shoo, and when you sometimes face bosses, you do like quick time events to slash down their necks and go, and then you got like puzzles and walk throughs. It's so cool. It's so cool. So far, Sands of Time, the Two Thrones, and the Warrior Within, the fucking greatest Prince of Persia games of all time. Thank you, Ubisoft, for making those free. And fuck you guys for making Forgotten Sands, which is like the Sands of Time, but a cheater version. And also the other Prince of Persia game, which is just called Prince of Persia. It's not the first one. It's on Xbox 360 and PS3. You'll find out when you look it up. It is very awful. It's not the greatest Prince of Persia game, and I'm glad they're not... No, they've not made any more. Thank God. Thank God for that. Hallelujah. They've not made another one. Because they've only made 3 good ones, and also the normal arcade-style one as well, where it's just like a 2D platform. That is difficult, but not too bad either. Not my favourite Prince of Persia game, but not too bad either. Good challenge. But, this game is really good, and I have to wrap this up soon because I need to talk about the last one. So anyway, so yeah, it's a good game, but not my favourite. So yeah, at number 2, Prince of Persia. So yeah, at number 2, Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones. At number 2, Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones. And my number one best video game of 2005 is Resident Evil 4. Now, a lot of people didn't like this that much because it kind of stems away a little bit from the horror genre. It sort of does. I thought it was scary when I first played this, and I was a kid when I played this game. I played the original Resident Evil games. I couldn't complete them. This game is easier to complete. Will admit, it's easier to complete than the old Resident Evil games, but I didn't mind the easy difficulty. Because it was still scary, because it had some scary moments, because there are some bosses that can kill you. There are some bosses and creatures that can kill you in one fucking hit. Like that guy, his name is Dr. Salvador with a burlap sack. Basically, he has a fucking chainsaw. If he hits you with that chainsaw, you're dead. You are dead. Doesn't matter if you've got a full health bar, you are dead. Game over. Good try, start again. Since I'm getting a PS4, I'm going to be getting this game for PS4 as well, because the graphics are a lot better, and it also comes with every single DLC. I'm not sure if Resident Evil 4 even came with DLC. Don't know, who cares? But this game is good. And to say once you've completed all of Leon's campaign, you get to play as Ada Wong. Wait, if you think Leon's campaign is difficult, ha! Ada Wong's is not a cakewalk. Ada Wong's campaign is not a cakewalk. I was like struggling what to do, where to go. It was like almost killing me. And you could actually die in this game as well. There are some scenes, there are some bosses, like I said, that can kill you in one hit. And it was always frustrating. It's like, oh for fuck's sake, stop killing me in one hit. And there are some parts where Leon gets helicopter help, but he says, be careful and find rockets. But so if you're not careful, that rocket launcher could kill you in one bloody hit. So basically, you could die by anything. Hell, there's even a laser scene, you dodge that, and there's quick time events in this game. You've messed up the quick time events, you're dead. You've got to start over. It's like, it was frustratingly good. It was frustratingly a good game though, because it had some good challenges. And it was great to play a game with Leon S. Kennedy and also Ada Wong. We get to play as those two games. These days now, it's mainly Chris Redfield that's getting the spotlight. I like Chris, but I think Leon S. Kennedy is my favourite character. No offense to people like Chris Redfield, but Leon is my favourite. Why is my favourite? Because he's not some military scumbag I classed Chris as, but he's just this agent guy that is so cool. I like him, and this game is awesome. And the merchant guy is weird as well, but still, the game is good. And if you've got a PS4, if you've got a PS4 or if you've got a PS2, whatever, get this game. It's good. Also, Nintendo GameCube and Nintendo Wii as well. Still good. But yeah, it's an awesome game. So yeah, at number 1, Resident Evil 4. At number 1, Resident Evil 4. Well, guys, that's it for my top 5 best video games of 2005. Join me tomorrow when I talk about my top 5 worst video games of 2005. Well, guys, bye.